Okay. Da, 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 da. Hello everybody, this is Dylan. It is time for another food haul. I just went to Sprouts, our neighborhood grocery store, and spent $117. And I want to show you what I got and what I've got planned for this weekend. What do we got here? The wife's going out of town this weekend, so things are gonna get crazy. 2 bags of potatoes. Those are the red potatoes. Elisa's gonna take some with her on her trip because she loves eating them on the airplane. So do I. You just steal hot sauce packets from the restaurants that are the poison food restaurants in the terminal, and then you use the hot sauce on your Instant Pot potatoes. You can eat them your whole flight. Just take a huge bag of all ready to go, cooled potatoes, eat them as a snack. I love that. So I got lots of potatoes. I got lots of onions. I'm going to make a corn. I'm going to experiment with a bean salad this weekend that I'm going to make in my standard 5 to 7 quarts of this and eat it for a few days. And I'm going to experiment with like a corn pico, and once I have it figured out, I will show you. So I got a bunch of red onions, a little pineapple. I'm going to try to do, when I do my binge eating in the evenings, I'm going to try to do it with more fruit instead of nut things. I've been eating too many nuts. A little cabbage, that's just for everyday cooking. Oh man, did I forget to get bananas? I'm into this ice cream thing, making banana ice cream in the Vitamix. So I got some strawberries that were on sale that I'll freeze, some blackberries that I'll freeze, and I like to put that with the bananas to make the ice cream a couple nights a week. Cucumber for the everyday, some fruit that Elise got. Limes for the 2 salads that I mentioned a moment ago. Elise bought some Lara bars for the trip. We got jalapenos, a ton of cilantro, same thing. A couple of yellow onions, I already have a ton of those. Red peppers going in that bean salad that I was telling you about that I'm gonna make. It's like corn, black beans, or pinto beans. Those are the main ingredients. Then it's got cilantro, it's got the red onion, garlic, cumin. It's really good. It's almost like a pico, but with corn and beans instead of tomatoes. And I'm gonna make one with tomatoes, just corn too. And then maybe I'll do a corn tomato hybrid pico. So I'm experimenting with all these before I actually get to prime time with it. Avocados were on sale. We don't eat that many avocados, but it's apparently avocado season, so we're gonna. It's also cutie season, because these were 2 for 1. So we got 4 packs of those. This is one fruit that I really do like to just constantly eat. I'll eat like 6 of them in 30 seconds. Another bag of potatoes. I've been eating a lot of potatoes. If we have busy nights, which we did this past week, I will sometimes just either eat a huge bowl of oatmeal with some fruit in it, or I will eat half a dozen potatoes that I threw in the Instant Pot because I didn't want to deal with cooking. That happens often. Some sweet potatoes, some cauliflower. That just goes in everything. Okay, I went with the frozen corn on this. So for those salads I told you about, I'm gonna try it with frozen corn. We'll see how it goes. And we got a little bread. I know. I gotta cut back. Oh, and the best thing I did today, get all this out of the way. Okay. I bought £75 of the Roma tomatoes because they were 50 cents a pound. They're not the organic ones, I get it, but they were 50 cents a pound, so I haven't decided if I'm gonna make a huge pot of sauce and let it cook way down, which takes like a day, or if I'm going to just blanch them, take the skins off, and can actual diced tomatoes with the meat of the tomato, not all mashed up. Haven't decided yet, but when that's the price, you gotta jump. Because what I was saying in another post that I was gonna make that sos-free tomato soup that Nick made in that one video. I wanna make a canned version of it, so I wanna like can all my own. Either I wanna can all my own stuff and make it like he does, because he uses some of the aluminum cans of like tomatoes and stuff, or I will do it with fresh ingredients on the spot and then can that so that you could eat the soup itself already prepped and you just have to reheat it. So I'm experimenting with both of those things to see like what I might like doing. Like if I can a jar of potatoes, if I can tomatoes separately, if I can beans, I don't know if he puts beans in it, and a few of the other items that he puts in, maybe if I can them separately, I can just build the soup kind of like he did in that video. I'll put that video in the description so you can see it. Or I will actually make the soup from fresh ingredients that haven't been canned before, because I don't want to re-can food that has already been canned. So I could make it from fresh ingredients and then can it and then eat it all week. Or eat it all month maybe, depending on how many jars that it actually makes. So I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do there, but I'm experimenting with all these things. So I'm giving you a little sneak peek because I know it's taking me some time to make all these videos. Maybe I should stop telling you what I'm making so that you're not in anticipation, because I'm sure you're so damn excited. That is all. That was everything you see here was less than $120, which we spend maybe. Usually I don't spend $40 on tomatoes, so this would have been a smaller bill, and we're usually less than $200 a week, probably closer to $150 a week between the two of us, Elise and myself. So that's what I got this time. I will keep you informed. Thanks for watching. One more thing. Join my Facebook group. I will put the link right here in text form, and I'll also put a link in the description of this video. It is, the Facebook group name is just Well Your World. Just send me a request. If you're into this stuff, I'll add you. Here's what I'm doing in the Facebook group. I'm talking about how I mass cook all of this stuff and canning it, but also how I will make huge batches of pico or other you know, salads that last several days in the fridge, and how I jar those into mason jars and then either take it in my lunch, eat it for dinners all week, eat it here for lunch, whatever. And so that I've always got fresh food ready in the fridge also. So I talk about how we do that stuff. I encourage you all to be active in the group and asking things like that. I'm also building an urban farm just 3 doors down from my house, so I've been just tracking my progress via video, and so I've had some farm updates on there, but I've also got a backyard aquaponics system that is just waking up. Good things are happening out there, so I'll be making some videos of me in the backyard also. So expect stuff like that. That's what we're talking about in the group. I hope you'll join us, join the conversation, and that is all for now. Peace and love.